Okay guys, welcome back to another episode of Sherlock Holmes. Right where we left off, I figured out,
What do you...
I did not mean to do it. Figured out that we have to just get this with the rake.
This clothing is torn. The man who stole it must have caught it on a tree when he stood upon the fence.
And at the moment when he jumped, he left this jacket in the tree.
Okay, so that's done. So I'm gonna assume... No, so I think we gotta go talk to her now. Yeah.
Is this the washing you were looking for?
Oh, yes, that's it. Where did you find it?
On the ground, doubtless blown there by the wind.
They didn't steal it, then. I'd have felt better knowing that those lurkers were nothing more than clothes thieves.
That is not the case, madam. This affair seems to be rather more serious than that. It
don't know what
appears
this
that
sound
these
is
intruders were
supposed to be
spying on Henry. Now please, let us see his room.
Gracious me, whatever next. Come in. Take the first door on the left. It's open. He never locks it.
Never?
No, never. Well, you know him. He doesn't do things like everyone else. He lives in a world of his own.
When did you see him last? Did he say anything to you?
Yesterday morning, he just muttered a few words. I can't always understand what he's saying. When he does talk, that is. I can ask him a question, but he just stares off somewhere. The floor, the ceiling, as if I wasn't there. At first I found it strange, but I've gotten used to it.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean. He's sometimes nervous too, isn't he?
Oh yes, as soon as anything upsets him. Even when he's alone in his room he gets cross. And in the next second he is standing stock still. He stares off into space and calms down again as fast as he became angry.
Okay. Now we have access to this home.
He got his scarf out, but he forgot to take it. Someone emptied a bag here. There's something interesting here.
Yeah, all the shit on the floor, but it won't let me interact with it. I can't interact with it. I'm assuming there's something
A
else. I need.
violin. It is a lovely one, but where's its case? This rubbish bin was emptied, and then someone threw a torn piece of paper in it, and judging by the smell, there was also an onion.
Onion?
Let us put these torn pieces of paper on the table. No hat, no coat.
Um, I don't know how you're supposed to be able to do this, but okay. So can I rotate? Oh, I can. Oh, well, that makes things a little harder. Boom. It's pretty close. This doesn't fit any of them though. This one looks like it's an edge, but it doesn't actually fit. It fits. So wait, then maybe this one goes there? That looks a lot better, right? But this is clearly an edge piece. Oh wait, maybe it's not. Oh, this one I meant. That one's clearly an edge piece. But maybe... Okay. Which means that that goes there. So those two probably go like that. Boom. Okay. Any of these have like a super... Yeah, right there. Boom. Still think that that one goes there. This has a semi-straight edge, but it's not it. None of these have like straight edges. See, this one's gonna have to go up here, but it doesn't fit anywhere. That looks like it fits. That one looks like it fits. That one looks like it fits. That one looks like it fits.
Both sides of the paper are blank. All this for nothing, Holmes.
Perhaps not, Watson.
Okay.
It is an impressive library for someone living alone.
And he's read all that. Impressive.
Okay. Put the paper on the thing. Light the candle with matches.
This candle is still hot. It's been used recently.
During the day? Whatever for?
Stinging. Street. Wharf. 3, 2, 7. South Bank.
The address of a dock on the Thames.
Okay. There's
There's
still
something interesting.
I gotta do with this, but I don't know what, cause...
There is something interesting here.
Oh!
There is something interesting. Box. Let's see.
Um... 2415? Wait.
I am missing some information. He scratched the lock's cipher codes for himself. Watson, write them down for us.
It is noted.
Oh, I see. So, okay. So 2, and then 1 is
It is noted.
this. Okay. And 3 is this.
I have noted down everything.
This lock is very complex. The young Henry is...
So 1. Oh, that's AIDS. 2, 3, 5. What the fuck? How does this work? Um. One, two, three, 5, 4, 1. Um. Fuck. I'm trying to think. I don't. One, two, three, 5, 1. Well, it's like the way these move is weird, like the X. This doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna look up a guided real quick. 8143. How the fuck do you get 8143? 8143. How do you get 8143 though?
empty. But according to the label, this box contained a Colt Patterson.
It is a powerful weapon, Holmes. And judging by the receipt, it was new.
My dear Watson, in the garden and in this room, pieces are missing that should never have left their places. What do you think?
Shovel's missing, revolver's missing, violin case is missing.
Quick, Watson, there's not a moment to lose. Go and thank that charming lady while I try to recapture our new friend.
Recapture? What makes you think that he has run away?
I believe that our man suffers from behavioral problems. You must have seen or heard about those poor fellows who spend their time counting the gravel stones in the garden or moving objects from one place to another hundreds of times in one day. Well, the bishop's nephew suffers from a moderate form of this condition. Nothing would be more disturbing to him than to leave a personal space in such chaos, and yet this is what he has done with this room. For it to reach such a state of neglect can only indicate that he was in a most desperate situation.
And do you think that you can catch him?
Yes, the candle here is still warm, so he left only a few minutes before our arrival. But it is the missing violin case and the large pistol which concern me. We know that he is quick-tempered and volatile. It is never wise to leave a gun quite capable of killing a bull in the hands of someone like that.
Did he leave to go to the address which was written in the invisible ink, do you think?
Undoubtedly, Watson. And as for the missing spade, I can tell you that it will be used for digging. Are you ever going to stop delaying me with endless questions?
So, gentlemen, have you found anything?
We have learned enough to promise you that they will not return.
That makes me feel better. Thank you, gentlemen.
We are going to pay a visit to that mysterious address, Watson. But first, we must detour to Lambeth.
Lambeth? What are we going to do there?
Pick up an old friend. He will be a precious help in our locating Mr. Hampford.
Good. And who is this friend?
A friend who helped us in the case you so romantically titled The Sign of the Four.
Okay.
Here we are at the address that the nephew took such care to hide.
I wonder what it is that links this place with the bishop's murder.
The reason for the quarrel between the young man and his uncle is somewhere here in this industrial area. And that is what he has come to look for this evening.
It's an enormous area, and there are dozens of potential hiding places. How on earth are we going to find him?
The old dog Toby is the best sleuth hound in town. If the extraordinary Mr. Hamford is here, Toby will find him without any doubt.
But I've rarely seen such an old dog. Do you really trust his sense of smell, Holmes?
Absolutely. Besides, you are going to follow him. Take the bark and go around that disused factory. If the nephew wishes to run away, he can do so only through there. If you find him, hold on to him until I rejoin you.
Very well.
Okay.
Get ready, Watson. Let the battle commence.
Toby's sense of smell is legendary, but he needs to know what he is looking for. Search, Toby. Search. There's a good dog.
Okay. Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta use the restroom real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Let's go take a look around.
Toby, you have found his trail.
So now we just follow it?
Our man came this way. Nothing of interest here. He wasn't able to get past here. He was wounded. He wasn't...
Okay. He said no to the door.
The lever is stuck.
He did go that way, though. He didn't go up there.
Our man came this way. Grease.
Oh, so I have to like puzzle solve as to. So now I gotta take. Now that Sherlock has the grease. Oh, I can access the inventory like this too. Now we grease it. One didn't come up. Is there something else I need to find? Oh. Oh, no, I gotta hop across? That's crazy. I can't make that jump? That's crazy because the gap from there to there looks way more bigger. But, whatever. Wait, I can't make that jump either. Oh, I see. Alright, well that was slow. Not sure what can follow.
Good dog, Toby.
Which I know. The dog.
He left by this door. Locked from the inside.
Oh, what the fuck? How can you get to that window?
Well done, Toby. You are a true detective. The door is locked, but we can force it. The door is... Some ice picks are missing.
So we need something to force that door. We need something to force that door open. Oh, wait, there's something over here?
He used ice picks to climb through the window.
But we need... I'm confused, because we can't
door
force
is-
this open. Well, I'm not seeing anything to help us open the door. Oh, the stick that we used earlier. I think he went that way. Where were those footprints going? They're all like this.
He took the gaff here and cut a piece of fire hose.
Guess he must have went this way? I don't know. Oh, I see. Okay. There's just no footprints there.
Our man must be on... It would be better not to go down there.
I gotta get that door open. Actually, I can't do anything. The footprints. Oh, wait. Can we push this to create a bridge of some kind? Oh, wait, we can't. Oh, we just have to move the chalk. That looks so goofy. Alright, now Sherlock's with us.
Locked from the...
That's why the top of the feet go this way.
carriage tracks.
Oh, right there. Look at that.
Toby, don't jump. Let us find another way in. Toby, don't jump.
Well, that's just stupid. Is there a rope around here? Maybe I can use the scarf over there? I don't know.
Toby.
Nope, can't use anything. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh. Oh, wow.
Search, Toby. Search. There's a good dog. Now I can go down.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Nope, I'm not. I don't see any footprints. Yeah, that was a dead end. There was no reason to come this way. Okay. Let me go back up though, because it did break off. Pretty sure. So that's the way I came up, but it, oh, that was also dead. What the fuck is the point of going up there? I don't see any footprints anywhere. It's literally just that first set of footprints and that's it. I don't even know where Sherlock is. Oh, there he is. Oh wait, I can go up to here. That takes us over here. I can't open that door. Can I open this door? No, I can't open any doors over here. What the fuck? I don't know how Sherlock got over here.
Toby.
I don't even know how Sherlock got over here. Because all those doors were closed. There's our guy over there. Took a minute, but we found him.
Safe here. Safe. Whew.
Don't be afraid.
But
Keep
it's
calm.
you. Stay away.
I want to talk to you. Don't be hysterical. Drop your gun.
I don't trust you. You're out to get me. Don't come any closer.
Oh! That's crazy.
The poor man. What a dreadful end.
He has definitely gone.
But why was he afraid of you? He was terrified when he saw you.
He must have mistaken me for someone else. Let's go. We have nothing more to do here.
We have been running around all night, Holmes, and I've had enough. And that poor young man. Let's find a police station and...
There's no question of calling the police, is that understood? Instead, let us see how we might continue our investigation.
Very well, Holmes.
That's crazy. So now we gotta go to the jail. That's crazy that he's just like, yeah, nope, let's move on. You know what I mean? Because, like...
Here we are at the famous Westgate Prison, one of the oldest and surest in the kingdom.
I've heard
Holmes
that it
kind of
is
looks
soon
like a
going to be
psychopath in this
demolished.
fucking game, by the
Don't
way.
you find it
He's like
strange
low-key,
that it
seems
still
like
houses criminals as dangerous as
psycho.
Hans Schielmann?
There's nothing strange about it, Watson. The name of this prison is linked with numerous failed escape attempts. As long as it stands, the criminals will fear it.
Okay.
Good morning, gentlemen. Are you expected?
No, but we wish to meet with one of your prisoners, Hans Schielmann.
I'm afraid that at the moment that is impossible. Access to the cells is controlled strictly. You can't go there without permission from the director.
Then would you be so good as to announce us? I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson.
The famous Holmes and Watson. What an honour. My name is Brighton. Frank Brighton. I'm afraid I can't announce you. I'm not allowed to leave my post, under any circumstances. But I'm sure that the director won't refuse to see you, even without an appointment. Do you see the corridor behind the reception? Follow it to the secretary's office. You'll find him there.
Thank you, Warden Brighton. One last thing. Hans Schielmann received any visits lately?
None. And I'm sure because I've dealt with receiving visitors for several weeks now. I volunteered because it's a calm post to be in. We don't get many visitors and it gives me time to write. Just like you, Dr. Watson. I enjoy literature and the...
Very good. Thank you.
That was very impolite, Holmes. That man admires our work. You could have given him...
Another time. Let's go and meet the director of the prison.
Sorry, but this area is prohibited without...
We must see the...
Alright, where's the prison director?
Let us go to... Good morning, miss.
Oh, excuse me, I dropped off. Good morning, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson. We would like to talk to the director.
I'll just go and see if he can receive you.
Tiredness, pale face, stiffness. I believe that the young lady is expecting a happy event.
It would seem so. This small rack is for urgent letters to be given immediately to the director.
This charming secretary is Miss Jenny Patterson. Hot tea.
The director's office, Mr. P. Patterson. No need to go in there. Strange. The director and the secretary have the same name.
Yeah. They have an affair.
I'm
Now-
delighted to meet you, Mr. Holmes. I am Paul Patterson, director of this establishment. You wish to talk to me? I hope this unexpected visit isn't to announce bad news.
No, do not worry. We are investigating an affair of the highest importance, one which could potentially affect the security of the kingdom. Therefore, it is imperative that we interview one of your prisoners, Hans Schielmann.
Hans, the rat killer. He's been in here for a long while now, and he's had no contact with the outside. How could he be involved in such an affair?
That is what we would like to find out.
And you have been commissioned by Scotland Yard?
Evidently.
Very well. I have complete confidence in you, Mr. Holmes. I will draw up a pass that you should give to Warden James in the guardroom. He will show you to the cells.
Thank you, Director.
Keep me informed of your progress. And if there is anything else, don't hesitate to let me know.
We shall certainly do so.
Okay.
Miss Patterson, you have the same name as the director. Are you related?
Come, Watson. Anyone who might have made the slightest study of anthropology would have noted the similarities between the young lady and her father.
Mr. Holmes is right, I am his daughter, but he doesn't like to talk about it. I think he's afraid of being accused of favoritism.
I'm sure it was your qualities alone which secured you this position, miss.
If you must try out your powers of seduction, then what do you say about using them on the rat killer? Goodbye, miss.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Okay. Let's go give the pass to the guy in the guards room. He'll show us down to the cells.
Sorry, but this area is prohibited without a pass. Please leave.
We have a pass. Stupid bitch. I guess that's not the guards room. It's the entryway. Cloakroom.
Closed.
It's the check room.
Closed.
We have a pass. Oh wait, do I have to have it equipped when I walk in there? Swear to God, watch.
Ah, you've got a pass for the high security area. It's the door at the end. Go ahead.
It's this door.
Leads to the high... Closed.
I did have to go in here. And
My
talk to
name
him.
is Peter
Why did he
James,
tell me to
Chief
keep
Warden,
on-
and this is Deputy Warden O'Sullivan.
I imagine I will find Hans Schielman behind these bars in the basement.
Yes, the high security cells are down there.
Is this the only access?
Yes, there was a second door at the end of the main hall, but it's been blocked up as a security measure.
Thank you, Chief Warden.
At your service. If you require further information, Warden Mackenzie will help you. He's at his post in the basement.
Tell me about the prisoners, Warden James.
We only have a few. As you might be aware, the days of this place are numbered. Therefore, we no longer receive new prisoners. Those who are already here are among the most dangerous in London. We have 3 at the moment. Hans the Rat Killer and the Flint Brothers.
The Flint brothers?
Yes, 2 rather simple-minded maniacs who detest one another despite their relation. They massacred their parents and decapitated their neighbors. It took more than 9 policemen to overpower them.
Mr. Holmes, I am a huge admirer of yours. I have followed all your cases and successes with the greatest interest.
What enthusiasm. Have you ever thought of a career in the police force?
Have I thought about it? It's my dream. And I'm going to try my chance once this establishment closes down. I'm studying hard for the examination to get into police school.
See you later, Mr. Holmes.
Okay. Let's head down.
Here's the famous high security area.
Warden Mackenzie, at your service, sir.
Good morning, Warden. I have a pass which allows me to speak with prisoner Hans.
Very well. It is the cell at the end to your left. I'd advise you to walk in the middle of the corridor.
Hans Schielman, I require some information from you.
So, who do we have here? The celebrated Sherlock Holmes himself. Do you know that for all the time I have spent rotting in here, you are my first and only visitor? I think this is cause for celebration. A confrontation between 2 geniuses, 2 extraordinary minds.
I am afraid that you are not quite as great a chemist as you believe you are, Mr. Schielman. I will not say that you never were. No, it was certainly true once. But you see, while you are whiling away your days in here, it appears that someone on the outside is at the point of surpassing you, if that is not already the case.
Yes, I heard about that. A chemical poison that eats away at the flesh and provokes hysteria. I recognize talent when I see it, but it's only a matter of time before I win back my laurels, believe me.
What can you tell me?
That depends on what you can bring to me.
What do you want?
Do you know why I am treated so harshly? For my meals, I am given nothing but a hunk of bread. And even then, not just any sort.
Get to the point.
Never interrupt me! Where was I? Oh yes, the bread. Did you know that with a little rye yeast, a pinch of moss, certain cockroach secretions, just enough light and damp, with a few other ingredients that I will keep quiet about, I succeeded in poisoning half the staff here. Unfortunately, a little something was omitted, which would have made the results fatal. Instead, it merely caused acute attacks of stress and powerful hallucinations. Even so, I got a great laugh out of watching them cry like babies when they saw their most primitive fears materializing before them.
You are a monster, Mr. Schielman.
Thank you.
It wasn't a compliment.
But of course it was! You others, you ordinary, narrow-minded people, you are afraid of anything that you cannot comprehend. You call me a monster because what you find impossible to face is just the slightest fraction of my genius.
Look at his teeth.
If by monster you mean someone who is nothing like you, then it is a compliment.
What do you need?
Very little. Just something to write with. You see, my brain races like an engine with too many thoughts. I see them crackle and explode into thousands of formulae right in front of me. What a torture not to be able to write them down. What a hell to see them vanish just as quickly as they appear to me. Just bring me something that I can write with.
That's all. That seems an easy enough request to fulfill.
But listen, I don't want a vulgar inkwell and a pigeon's feather. No, I need material fit for my talent. I want my ink pen. Bring it to me, and I will be happy to pass on to you a little of my knowledge of modern chemistry.
Where is it?
It was confiscated upon my arrival here. I suppose it might be in my locker, in the locker room. Leave me now, and don't come back without my ink pen. See you soon, Miss.
Okay. So, locker room. Let's go find the locker room. I can't move. Okay, what the fuck? It's the cloak room.
Closed.
So that's not the room. Check room?
Closed.
The fuck is the fucking locker room?
Closed.
What the fuck is the locker room, dude?
I'm glad.
Can you tell me where I might find the locker room?
In the corridor that leads to the director's office. That's where the prisoners' civilian stuff is held. But seeing the length of their sentences, they've little chance of ever getting it back. See you later.
Oh, I needed to ask for the key.
I'm glad.
Can you open the locker room for us? We would like to inspect Shieldman's personal items.
No, Mr. Holmes. I'm not responsible for that. You will find the keys in the secretary's office.
See you later, Mr.
Okay. So, over here.
Miss, may we borrow the keys to the locker room?
You'll need authorization from the director to open that door. If you wait a moment, then I will inform him.
We will wait, thank you.
Anything new, Mr. Holmes? Is your investigation advancing? Mr. Holmes, have you been able to get what you wanted from our lodger?
Not yet. We must first cast light upon a crucial point, and for that we require your help again.
What can I do?
We need to examine Shieldman's civilian clothing.
Very well, but be extremely careful.
What do you mean?
In In that madman's compartment, you will find a strange little coded case which refused point blank to open when he was incarcerated. We did try to force it, but without success.
Didn't you ask the experts?
Of course we did. Experts from Scotland Yard came to examine it, but they came to the conclusion that it was better that the case remained shut than tamper with it too much.
I see. They were afraid that some poison or other might escape if it was opened.
Exactly. Bear in mind that this man is an evil genius, a master poisoner, and that his poisons are never ordinary. Here's the key to the locker room. I give you the authorization to open it.
Good. Thank you, Mr. Patterson.
Miss Patterson, the guards are still waiting for you to put up the duty list. Do it as soon as possible. Without it, the changing of the guard cannot take place. Or had you forgotten?
Okay. She's being extra.
Dry your tears, miss. I'm certain that your father didn't mean to hurt you.
Mr. Watson, I can't put up the duty list. And when he finds out, he'll be furious.
Why can't you?
It's in my locker, in the cloakroom, and I've lost the key.
Your aunt.
Say no more, Holmes. As you keep repeating, time is against us. Let's go and look at the things in the rat killer's locker.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna continue next episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys want to see on the channel in the future.
Closed.
And I'll see you guys very soon in the next one. Stay safe out there, and peace out, guys.